I want to do a shout out to someone that has been with me from day one. She looks at everything. She reads everything. She has even inspired me. Her name is, I want to make sure I say it right, Zalika Jaha Peace. If she didn't come every day, all right, she don't come every day, but when she comes, she makes sure she goes through all the videos. I remember her even stating when I talked about fear and how you should not, she said how you should not be fearful, because what is meant for you, it will come to you. I thank you, Zalika, from the bottom of my heart, and peace and blessings to you. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I told you I was coming back. I always come back. You know, I am so happy. This is me going on my 3rd month of being a new YouTuber, and it has been joyous, but it also has brought some challenges that I have experienced, because I really didn't know when I started. Like, I know people edit, but I didn't know what editing was. If you go to my first one talking about day one when I started, each month it does get better and better. But anyway, I'm going to go into this in a little bit, and we're going to get right into it. Me into my 3rd month. It'll be on the 25th of this month. It will be my 3rd month being a new YouTuber. And I even brought along notes because I want to make sure I get everything. Okay? So you know what I'm going to say. We're going to subscribe. We're going to like. And we're going to share. And here, oops, forgot my name. I always do that now. Why? I am Betty J. Gathers, for the ones that you have not came to my channel before. But let's go. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is me being more critical of my work. Even when I did the beginning of this video, it's like, oh, should I do it over? Should I? But you know what I said? You know what? It's not going to be perfect every time. But yeah, that's what's really gotten hard with me, is I'm becoming the harshest critic of myself. And like this month, I met a lot more people networking, because I made a video on that I cannot do this alone. I really cannot do this alone. I've been able to play with my camera a little bit more, which is great. I'm learning it. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with it. And one thing I learned about the Sony that I have, the AV1, is, and I hope I'm saying it right. If not, I'll just write it down there. But the batteries run out real fast. So if you get this camera, make sure that you get extra batteries. That's all I can tell you. And I don't know if other cameras do that with the what is the Canon 50, what most YouTubers have, but this goes through batteries real fast, so just know that. Also too, let me tell you what happened. My clicker, I thought, this is for my camera, it wasn't working, and I'm like, God, is the battery working? And then on the side, I just never noticed. It's like a little button on the side. I don't know if you could see it or not, but it's a little button on the side that says on and off, see? And this what I felt like, what I look like? A dummy army. All right, Annette, don't bother me now. Don't bother me. I know. I didn't know that. It's just a little, tidbit about the clicker for the camera. It works, and I didn't know how to work it. It's just little things like that. Oh, I had to give myself a schedule. I learned learned that I wasn't as young as I thought. That's what I did. But no, I think everybody needs a schedule. I found out I really have to go to bed a little bit earlier at nighttime to make sure I get enough sleep, make sure I get up on time to give myself the quiet time that I need, the preparation, and really, like I said, that starts the night before. And last night was like the first night I did it, and I woke up, and I felt so much more rested. And even the dog was like, why is she getting up so early? My goal is to get up at least 5:30. That's what I want. I got up at 6:30, so I really want to get up at 5:30 or 5. I just want to be an early bird to start my filming, and then I have my evenings to myself. So that was another thing. You may want to work on having a schedule. And even with that, I like to say I am retired. I still need to do it, and I have all the time in the world than most people. So try at first to start setting you up a schedule. I had the first time of me blocking a person. I never thought, I knew it was going to eventually, but I didn't think this early in the game with me being a little YouTuber. But it was someone that was consistently harassing me to come and watch their channels, to tell you what to say on it. And it was just over and over and over again. So I decided to block him. And I know people that you block, they can still see your videos, but they can't comment on them, which I didn't know. But yeah, he was a pain in the butt, and he know who he is, and I know he's watching my videos. And it wasn't that he was saying anything nasty. It was just harassment of watching his channel. But I found out the most important thing is taking care of myself. That's what I've learned, and that's what you're going to learn, that you need to take care of yourself, because if not, you will burn out, and that's for sure. So make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you eat right, because if you're in a lot of stress, you're going to eat more. I'm going to talk about that in another video. And just take care of yourself. And the most important thing that I'm going to end with this is, in this YouTube world game, you can get into a lot of stuff that you don't need to get into. And if it does not feel right, don't do it. Do not do it, especially if it haunts your conscience, or you just know this just does not feel right. Don't do it. Because in this YouTube game, a lot of us think that we're going to blow up overnight, and I knew I wasn't. I knew it was going to take time, and I have all the time in the world not to rush it. And I don't want it to feel like a job, and that's what it started to do when I started trying to rush that. And I learned now I'm going to slow it down and proceed on with the enjoyment, because I enjoy talking to all of you. It doesn't even feel like a camera anymore. It feels like I'm talking to my family members, because my most important thing with this is to have an extended family. Others people that I can laugh and I can talk with, that I can cry with, or they can cry with me. Or we don't have to agree every time with each other. We can agree to disagree. But that is just, a little bit of how my third month was. And to sum it all up, I had to learn to take care of myself a little bit more. And I learned that the second month, but really this month, I'm carrying it through. I had to learn that if it don't feel good, something that you're doing on YouTube, don't do it. And the best part of all is I have new friends this month, and that is the best part of it. But again, I'm going to end this. I am Betty J. Gathers, daughter of Jean Grey. What you're going to do, you're going to like, you're going to subscribe, and you're going to share. And you know what I'm going to say? Let's go.